The Red Wings get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Grabbed along the board by Sider. Loses his balance on the play. The Flames move the puck in the defensive zone. Textbook poke check by Sider. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Tosses it to Coleman. The Flames take it along the wall. Moves it to Paul. Avoids the poke check. The Red Wings have it from their own end. Poked away by Sider. Slides it across. Picked up along the boards by Kadri. Handles the puck at the point. And that goes off course off a body. They've got a 2-on-1. Shoots the goal. Whoa, what a save. Drives to the paint. Scores. He puts it in on a second effort.
Well, this goal will be in the video room tomorrow, James, because it's second effort, and you know that coaches love that.
The Red Wings get one quickly here, and they're up early in the first.
That's so important when you're the away team that you don't come out flat. You get your lines into it right away, and they're rewarded with a goal in that first quarter of the period.
Coronado's got it behind the net. Puck picked up by Zary. Look at this.
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming. Put behind the energy to start this shift, and then you're rewarded with that goal.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. We got a tie game. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. The Red Wings are playing the puck from behind the net. Gustafson's got it in the defensive end. Loses the coverage there. Feeds it over. Puck scooped up by Gustafson. Dishes it off. Back at the point, they set it up. Here he is from the slot. And that takes guts to get in front of that one. And he coughs it up with the pass. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Taken by Miromanov. The Red Wings gain possession along the wall. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Scooped up along the wall by Pahal. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
Puck grab by Huberdeau. The Flames carry it along the wall. Driving right to the front. That opportunity's rejected. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Red Wings played along the boards. And that's intercepted by Coronado. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. The Red Wings will kill off a few extra seconds now. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Oh, making his presence felt with a hit.
He's a power forward, and part of his game is delivering and executing hits. Well, he certainly did there.
Taken along the wall by Sharangovich. And we are still tied after an excellent kill by the shorthanded unit.
Well, I really like this PK unit, James. Just working in sync, almost as if they're on a pendulum or a string together, knowing exactly what the other is going to do, and the reason they're still tied.
More than half the frame has been played here. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Backlund's won the draw. Oh, how did he stop that one? Wow! Slides it on over to DeBrincat. Makes some space. Big play inside the defensive zone. Off his stick. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Calgary's looking to break out. And it's a quick pass to Mantha. The Flames looking against the half wall. Great reach with the poke check by Petrie. Looking to set up offensively. Calgary's got control of it now from their own end. Long lead pass to Weegar. And that's stolen by Larkin. Poked away in the offensive end. Oh, a little razzle-dazzle. Picked up along the wall by Kadri. And we'll get a breather here with offside to call. Here in the later stages of this period, it's all tied up. Cops run the draw at center. Slides it across to Tarasenko. Jostled off the puck. Calgary's got a hold of the puck now. Slides it quickly to Hall. Scores! Wow! Popping bottles off the top counter.
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific.
Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Quick pass to Coleman. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And that's blocked from someone in front. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports.
Did you know that season ticket holders get special discounts and access to insider information? Check our website for details.
Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, over to the third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Flames had a strong period, James. All of the underlying numbers indicate that they were strong. I mean, they had the majority of possession. Yes, they're trailing by 1, but they can continue and trust the process. They'll climb their way back in.
Now a quick pass to Huberdeau. The Flames played along the wing. Huberdeau's got it in the corner. And now it's grabbed by Coleman. That's blocked. Huberdeau's on the attack in the offensive zone. Sider's taking it from his own end. Larkin's got the puck. Shot! Oh, what a save in front!
Wolf's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
Puts it on net. Big time stop. Puck picked up by Gustafsson. And he slides it quickly to Rasmussen. Sidesteps the check. Comes up with a monster save in front. The Flames slide it through center. Sari's got it along the boards. Devastating collision into the boards. They gain the zone from the left side. Here's a shot. Nice block. Grabbed along the boards by Kopp. Great heads-up play with the stick by Weegar. Cut to the front. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Nearing the midway mark of the period, we've got a 2-1 game. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Too many bodies in the way. The Flames will play from the defensive zone. Here's the chance on the attack. Oh, and he whizzes on it. Detroit's got the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Avoids the defender. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting 2 in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
The Red Wings continue to lead in the second. They have been the busier team in the shot department, and as a result, they lead. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice, toss up the puck. And the play continues.
Wolf's doing everything he can to uplift his team here. Just look at that last sequence. It was so impressive. The way he was desperate and the athleticism shown in that save, it's got to give his team a ton of confidence.
He grabs the puck here at the point. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Edvinson's lugging the puck. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Detroit's got it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Watson. Shot! Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
The Red Wings have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Sneaks by the poke check. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Centering pass! He scores! What a play! Detroit's had that magic touch tonight, Cheryl.
Sometimes when you get up in a game, James, it's easy to get complacent and just hold the puck, stop attacking, but not tonight. They're not. The entire bench, the lineup, such an offensive threat. Line 1 right through line 4. They've been a wave tonight.
Puck scooped up by Sherrod. Moves it to Hall. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Centering feed. And he denies that great opportunity there. The Flames will play it in their own end. On the attack along the boards. Oh, and he misfires on that. Oh, what a smart heads-up play. Tries to feed it over to Weegar. Intercepted the pass. Here's a short pass to Kane. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Detroit's in cruise control here late in period number 2 as they lead by a wide margin. And they win that draw at center. Nice zone entry from the left. Great read by the goalie as he pokes it away with a stick.
Wolf's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
And now he moves it quickly to Tarasenko. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. The Flames have it now. The Red Wings take possession here in the open ice. And he sidesteps the check there. Takes a shot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. We've played not 1, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs because a big third period is just around the corner. The Red Wings are on cruise control here in this third period, leading big. We are underway here in the third. Let's see if there's any sort of saving face at one end of the ice. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Red Wings have a comfortable lead here in the third period, in part due to their good habits, and they've been really effective in all 3 zones all over the ice. Now they just got to bring it home, so managing and protect the puck is everything.
Moves behind the net. They score! If they ever needed one, this was exactly the time.
Well, they're just trying to get some momentum back in this game. So deflating when you give up so many goals, James. You got to figure that this is a step in the right direction, but what can they do with it now? They got to build, or it's over.
The Flames win the draw. And a smart heads-up play to put that away by DeBrincat. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Fires it. Oh, I thought he had it. What a chance there.
Oh, James, I thought he connected on that one. He's going to be disappointed, but he's all around the net.
Dropped him in the open ice. Sider's got control of it now behind the cage. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. The Flames take it along the wing. Taken by Anderson. Passes it over. Sends the feed in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Handles the pass. Breakaway. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at...
He scores! Vladimir Tarasenko. Detroit's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important through your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Slides by the check. Shot! Oh, and a huge save. He got all of that hit on the play.
Well, that didn't look good, James. I mean, he is still on the ice and is going to need medical attention. That was just a huge hit, and he was on the wrong end of it.
Detroit's been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. Angles it over to Rasmussen. Shot! Too much congestion in front. Quick feed to Sharangovich. Trying to shake loose. He's in! All alone! He scores! The Flames are starting to show a little respectability here amongst themselves as they get one back.
Yeah, it's about mojo. It's how you end the game with good habits, because you want to make sure that you don't carry the beginning of the game into your next one.
Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Hospital sliding the puck behind the net. Oh, great defensive effort to break up the play.
I really like the effort here. I mean, you have to have a ton of skill set and confidence to be able to pull it off, but the defender reads exactly what he's going to do and closes quickly.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Calgary's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, my! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Talbot.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
Detroit's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. Scooped up along the wall by Sider. All quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. And that goes off a player. Edvinson's moving the puck through his own zone. Back to the blue line. Miramenov's got it near the point. And he slides it quickly to Pahal. Winds up, lets it go. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Gaining steam here on the attack. Puck grabbed by Larkin. And he maintains possession of the puck here. The Red Wings will play it against the wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Calgary's got it in their own zone. From the open ice, they gain the line. From point blank, gives them nothing in front.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Play whistle dead, offside the call. The Red Wings have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. They've got numbers. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Moves it around along the half wall. Great read with the stick. Oh, look at this. Tries to the crease. Great reach with the poke check. Gets a pad on it. What a stop by Wolf. Knocked away. Slides it across. The Red Wings play it near the point. Under a minute to go in the third. Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and score. Detroit's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Here's a chance! Scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight, and the rain of boos has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters all the way down. The booing begins, and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team is just not playing tonight, not happy with the efforts. They're getting blown out.
Into the attacking end. Here's the pass. Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. From the left side, they gain the zone. The Red Wings hit. Oh, save on the play! Wow!
Wow, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Fans calling for a shot before it's too late. Poked away in the neutral zone by Paul. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. Detroit's offense was impressive tonight, but I really loved how they played in their own end as well. And as a defender, Cheryl, you have to appreciate that.
Yeah, oh, I do. That's where I played, James.
The Blues will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Fires it on net. Shuts him down.
Wolf's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Absolutely levels him.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
And it's a quick pass to Broberg. And that shot dies in traffic. Here they are on the attack. Shot denies him. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Oh, just a textbook hit. To the front. Denied by Wolf.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of it. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Buchnevich. They've got it on that rush. And there's the whistle offside, the call neutralizing the rush. We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Schen's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Bad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Now a quick pass to Bean. St. Louis gains a hold of the puck against the boards. He scores! Brent Schenn comes through. The Blues draw first blood here in period number 1.
Now, it's been a bit of a scrappy play going back and forth here, James, but they get up by 1, and got to wonder if it now opens the game up.
Schen's won it. And he takes the pass. Blocked in traffic. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty!
Incredible. 2 goals, 30 seconds apart.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train.
Calgary's won the draw in the neutral zone. With possession along the wall. And that slides right out to center ice. Taken along the wall by Bean. And he slides it quickly to Frost. And that's off a stick. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. The Blues look to start the transition game. The Flames get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Can't hang on to the puck after taking it off. Stars! Make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. The Blues scoop it up along the boards. Poked away at center by Sharangovich. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. The Flames have it now. Works it across to Farabee. The Blues get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. St. Louis has possession of it now. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Tucker's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, a clutch save! St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Picks it off, look out! Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. And look at this, all sorts of pressure here building. Across the blue line! And the D comes up with it. Calgary's got possession of the puck. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. And now it's grabbed by Torpchenko. The Flames take possession in the neutral zone. Puck picked up by Kadri. Scores! And look at this! Suddenly they're right back into it!
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity and get them within 2. In this 2-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game, and if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
And he takes the feed. Coming to the slot. And he decides to backtrack on a good-looking opportunity. Oh, what a save! Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Sends a pass over. Coleman's crossed the line and gained the zone. Calgary's got the puck against the boards. Across the point. And he gets his glove out to stop the pinball shot. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Frost stick handling in his own zone. Shakes himself free. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. And it's game on here for period number 2. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
St. Louis has had a great start to the opening frame, James. They need to continue that through the second period where they have a 2-goal lead. I'm surprised it's not bigger because of the way they've been shooting the puck. They've got a majority on net. They've got to continue to push.
Drives to the sweet spot. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Puck scooped up by Paul. Moves it quickly over to Huberdeau. Centering feed. Block shot. Turns it aside. The Blues gain control of the puck. Slides the puck over. Drills them. Picked up along the wall by Paul. Taken by Anderson. Odd man rush. Moves the pass in front. He scores! What a goal! The Flames needed that, Cheryl, and they seem to have some life now.
Well, they've shortened the deficit, and there's nothing better to get you back in the game than 1 goal to put themselves on their toes. But again, they're going to have an attack mentality if they want to get an equalizer.
Schenns won the draw inside the neutral zone. Avoids the poke check. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Feeds the puck over to Coronado. Tap dances around the check. Great little poke check by the goaltender there. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Trying to gain his step. Denies him on the breakaway. The Flames take possession in the defensive end. Penalty coming up here as the officials all over that slash. Let's see what the officials say.
Well, he's going to sit 2 minutes for the slashing call here as he hacks and whacks his way to the box. I mean, this is a deserved penalty. Everyone saw it.
Sharankovic has won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. And that's off a stick. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Torchenko. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Sharankovic. Calgary's got a hold of the puck. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And now he moves it quickly to Weaver. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. And now that's picked up by the defense.
Schenns' penalty is almost expired.
St. Louis keeps that 1-goal lead after killing off the penalty.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer on the power play. A missed opportunity, and really, timing is everything, so they'll have to figure out a way to dictate pace and get back on the board.
He tips it. My goodness, he kept going out too.
Well, you know he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
And that's broken up. Puck grab by Weegar. Oh, what a move! Denies him in close.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
All alone! Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Slides it back to the blue line. Here he is, wristed on net. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Pass to Mantha. He's got a step. Oh, it's stayed out. It's stayed out. What a save. Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post. Miramenov's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end. The Blues going to work on offense. Takes that pass back at the point. Feeds it over. From the blue line. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Pushes it across to Huberdeau. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Moves it in front. Off a stick and they can't complete the play. Some great thievery in the open ice. Good stand-up hit on the play. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Oh, look at this. You'll need more than that to beat him. Oh, look at this behind the net. Oh, what a chance, but a good defensive effort stops it.
Yeah, and if you're going to try this move, you have to be spatially aware, in particular below the goal line when you don't have much room and unable to finish it off because the defender closes quickly.
And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Grabbed along the boards by Suter. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Sends it over to Thomas. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by one. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Backlund's won a big draw in their own end. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Here's a chance. Makes the easy save with the glove.
Pullman's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
Backlund's got it on the offensive end. Forces the turnover. Quick feed to Pahal. And he connects with the long bomb.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Pinned up along the boards. Moves it to Thomas. Trying to gain a step. He's in. Decides to think about it. St. Louis has it against the half wall. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. St. Louis gets the puck near the boards. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Picked up along the boards by Weegar. Calgary's got it behind the net. From the back of the cage with the puck. And he slides it quickly, trying to shake the defender. He's in all alone. No, broken up from behind. Bean's got the puck in his own zone. And it's a quick pass to Coronado. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop by Bennington.
Coronado's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Takes it to the front. Denied by the goaltender. St. Louis has the puck. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Quick pass to Toropchenko. And that's poked away by Mantha. Toropchenko's working it around in the corner. Big time save on the one-timer. The Blues get a hold of the puck along the boards. Scores! And I think he put this in on his own.
He did, James, and this is so deflating when you put it in on your own and you can just see the body language. He is not happy.
The Blues are now up by 2 here in the back half of this. Man, this is a good position to be in.
It's the best position to be in, and you don't want to give any life to your opponents. You have to make sure that you're hounding pucks, you're on them first. Listen, if you're forechecking, they don't get the puck. Attack.
Schen's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Poked away in the defensive end. What a great read, breaking up the pass. Picks up the puck in his own end. grab by Coleman. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play.
The Blues are showing a lot of depth tonight. That second line have been real effective. I've been very impressed with them, James, and it's kind of a luxury when you have a couple lines firing, but when your second line is your top line, you know that you're finding a way to produce.
And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. Look out, here they come on the attack. They score! Wait, hang on here. They're waving it off immediately.
This is not going to count, James. The goaltender had no chance of playing that puck. This is going to be goaltender interference.
Here in the late going to the frame. Puck picked up by Buzdevich. Grabs control of it at the point. Good stop by Wolf. And now it's taken by Neighbors. And that's knocked away. Dishes it to Coronado. Calgary's on the attack. The Blues gain possession in their own end. The Flames have it against the wall. Slides it diagonally to Coronado. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Uyghur. Gains control of the puck here at the line. Coronado's going to play it against the half wall. Slips by the check. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Heads to the back of the net. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. And a great save.
Binnington's been really sharp tonight, James, and just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. The man, his team's played well. They've got going north. They created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
The Blues take it along the wall. Excellent stick work on the play. Calgary's got the puck. Mantha's taking a nasty whack, and that's going to draw a penalty. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
With a comfortable lead late in the third, and you take a penalty. Listen, I've seen a ton of things happen in the game, but it's pretty inconsequential at this time.
Fax has won it in their own end. To the low slot. Oh, and a heads-up play to poke it away. Calgary's got the puck along the boards. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. Well, after an absolute volcanic eruption in the first offensively, it kind of settled down here, Cheryl. The Blues start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. And that's a great heads-up play by Sider. St. Louis will play it from behind the net. Raymond's got it in the defensive end. Shakes off the coverage. Moves by the check. What a save by Bennington. He looks deep to Bushnevich. And he coughs it up with the pass. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Feeds the puck across to Raymond. And he's knocked off the puck there. Here's a short pass to Raymond. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Bennington.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. Detroit's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Picked off by Neighbors. And that pass is redirected. Here's a chance. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Here's a chance in front. The Red Wings are across the line and into the offensive end. Misses the net. Oh!
This might be a product of the goaltender challenging and getting to the top of the crease, trying to be fine, and just misses the net.
Great read in the offensive zone by DeBrincat. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Here they come on the attack. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. And he takes the dish. Jabs the puck away. Slides the pass over to Bolduc. The Blues carry it along the wall. The Red Wings have it now. Handles the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Feeds the puck to Bolduc. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. The Red Wings look to start the transition game. Directs it on over to Joseph. Solid hit on that play. Trying to get the puck out of the zone. And they get it out of harm's way. Quick feed to Berggren. Soaring feed. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Compher's got it against the boards. Monster save by Bennington. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. Puck scooped up by Tucker. Tried to get 2Q with it and loses possession.
Tucker's so...
It's a 2-on-1. A pass. Oh, what a save. Great poke by Petrie. Detroit's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Walker. Puts it away in his own end. Slides it across to Walker. The Blues looking against the half wall. Taken by Smith. Moves it over to Sherratt. Takes the feed from the left side. Shakes off the coverage. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Here's a shot. Blocked in traffic. From point blank. Scores! Dylan Larkin! Detroit's got to be feeling good about getting that goal here late in the first.
I like the energy that they created for their bench. Even before the goal, James, they started to pressure, and that's something that I noticed. There was a change late in the first.
Puck grab by Broberg. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Denied by the defender. Nice block.
Bushnevich has made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it.
Breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Detroit's got the lead here late in this first period. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Red Wings are up by 1 in this one because they're controlling the game, James. They're dictating the pace of play, and they're converting on their opportunities.
And that pass goes off a stick. Moves it to Thomas. Feeds the puck to Bushnevich. Strong defensive effort. Raymond's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Sider's taking it from his own end. Let's see the call here.
You're trailing by 1 and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
Man advantage unit is set.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
A one-time blast, and that's blocked in traffic. Detroit's got the puck in their own end. Larkin's got it along the wing. Dishes it off. St. Louis will try to break out here shorthanded. Cuts to the paint. The Red Wings have it from their own end. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Slides it across. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side.
Neighbors is almost back in the play.
St. Louis finally gets their man back out on the ice. We're back to even strength.
But even when you're on a power play...
A chance in the rush here. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Scooped up along the wall by DeBrincat. Cutting to the front of the net. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Talbot's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Mott's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Puck moved over to Watson. And he dodges the poke check there. Oh, the goalie catches a break there. Pushes it across to Shen. Detroit's got it from behind the net. Gets the puck over to Mott. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Falk. Quick shot! Routine glove stop by Talbot. Looks to make a play over to Sider. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Neighbors. Watson's got the puck. Centering pass! And that shot's blocked! Takes the pass from his goaltender. The Blues move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, wow! Taken along the wall by Bushnevich. And that's broken up. Detroit's looking to break out. Now a quick pass to Johansson. Nice save from point-blank range.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Sends it quickly to Larkin. Moves the puck. Here's a pass down low. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. Quick pass to Raymond. Too much traffic in the lane. Takes the pass. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Makes the move in close. And he pokes it away to make the save. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. The Red Wings want to take this lead into the second intermission as they continue to put lots of pucks to the net. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Kessel. And a poke check knocks the puck away. The Red Wings played along the boards. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Binnington. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Comfort. Here's a short pass to Suter. From behind the net, looks to break out. Carries it across the line. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. off by the goaltender. Passes on over to the brinket. Oh, what a chance here. Dishes it off. Scores! And that's how you finish a rush. The Red Wings are having tonight after making it a 2-goal lead here. And what an effort.
Yeah, I mean, they've earned their goals. They've had commanding possession, James, and they've really been authoritative with the puck. They've skated off of it, they've supported the puck carrier, and they've given themselves an opportunity to attack lanes. They've been excellent through 2 periods.
And they have dominated for the better part of these 40 minutes. There's the horn bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Detroit's benefited from lots of shots on net here tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. And with that, the third period is now underway. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Blues, coach won't be happy with their performance tonight in the effort areas and the habits. I mean, they really haven't been hard on the puck. They haven't been strong or physical. And as a result, their opponent has taken it to them because they've had the puck the entire game.
Pokes the puck away. The Blues scoop it up along the boards. And here's the pass to Bushnevich. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Into the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Binnington's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here. Just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Red Wings have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Scores! It's in! It's in the back of the net, and I think he put it in on his own.
Oh, he did, James. I don't think he knew where that puck was. That's a frustrating goal as he puts it himself.
St. Louis hasn't rolled over in this one. That goal has suddenly made this one a 1-goal game.
They're hunting and they're hounding because they want it. You can feel it. It's the energy that's coming off of the bench. You know that the coach is talking about retrieval and owning and possessing the puck. They did that on that last goal.
And there's the cutter punch we were looking for. Cheryl as they answer back.
Well, they answer back and they take the win over the momentum out of their opponent's sails. This is exactly what they needed to get back on the board and get the momentum shift back in their favor.
The Red Wings take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Detroit's got it along the wall. Nice poke check. Quick pass across to Kyrou. Up along the wing. Takes it out, but still hangs on. Slides it to Kane. Gaining momentum up along the side. Takes possession. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Moving into the attacking zone. Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. St. Louis has it in the open ice. Right up Main Street and on the attack. And he's ridden off the puck. Regains control here in the neutral zone. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. And now it's grabbed by Johansson. And he slides it quickly to Tarasenko. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. St. Louis plays it along the wing. The Blues will play it from the corner. Back to the point it goes. Stones him on the one-timer. Folks looking for a man out front. Quick feed to Joseph. And now he moves it quickly to Sundqvist. Great save by Talbot. The Blues gain possession.
Coach is just loving these types of shifts. A lot of pressure and effort in this one.
Detroit's moving it up the ice. And he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
This is a penalty shot all day long. He was free and clear and was about to get the shot off and got tripped from behind.
That's shut down on the penalty shot.
Yeah, and he shuts it down. And what I like about this is the confidence and aggressive nature of his positioning. He challenges the top of his crease and tracks that puck perfectly.
Thomas takes possession after that center ice face-off. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Sidesteps the check. Scores! The captain delivers. Detroit's added yet another one here to the total tonight. And what a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their sheet for the majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow. make the save.
Into the corner now. He's got the puck with all sorts of traffic around him. Looking to set up offensively. Sends it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Detroit's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. St. Louis has won the face-off here in their own end. And now he moves it to Bushnevich. Here's a shot. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there.
Binnington's really given life to his team with that last sequence in particular. When you have a desperation save and you're willing to put yourself out there to keep it out of the net, your entire team feels it.
Picked up along the wall by Holloway. DeBrincat's lugging the puck. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Avoids the defender. Quick stop by Binnington.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Moves it to Kyrou. Drives into the crease. Here he is, in close. Rocks him on the play. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Breaks up the play with a poke check.
Talbot's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
All alone!
I know that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
Larkin's won the draw at center. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. The Red Wings lead it late in this third period. Fox has won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Rasmussen. And that's knocked away by Petrie. And we are all over with this one tonight. This was one of those nights where everything seemed to click, at least at one end of the ice.
Certainly through the neutral zone as well. They were able to gain entry very easily.
going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Looking for space inside the D zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. And that's poked away. Quick pass to Raymond. The Red Wings played along the wing. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Here's a breakaway. Scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway.
Well, all the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
The Red Wings win the faceoff. Pumps the puck away. An easy save by Talbot. Grabbed along the boards by Edvinsson. Tiptoes around the poke check. Oh, how did you miss from there?
Well, this is a tough miss, James. I think he might have rushed it.
And we are tied. New game here, Palmer.
It's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift is critical.
Detroit's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Muffs the shot attempt. Picked off by Frost. That knocks him off the puck. Sends the pass over. And that's a smart heads-up play by Talbot. Feeds it to DeBrincat. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Great use of the stick to poke it away. Dished on over to Zary. He's got a step. Oh, and the defender had a different idea there.
Well, he thought he had it, and then the defender comes out of nowhere.
They got numbers here. Sends it across. Scores. Perfect finish on the double. The Red Wings take the one-goal lead here in the first.
And the coach on time to keep going, be aggressive, stay on the puck, especially after you score a goal. You got them back on their heels. You got to attack.
Puck picked up by Hall. Loses the coverage there. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Takes it up, but he's still got the puck. And a great save.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
The Red Wings are on the attack. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Save made by the keeper. They are really putting on the heat in the ozone. And they pick up the puck here in their own end. Oh, and that's intercepted. Scores! Dylan Larkin. The Red Wings are on cruise control here in period number 1, Sheriff.
Yeah, they've got a 2-goal lead late in this first period. It's exactly the start they wanted to. They've been pressing all game, but they can't get complacent. They got to continue to push.
To the front. Scores! And look at this. Here we go. They have answered back.
Well, they've responded exactly the way the coach and team wanted, to be able to get back on the board, get momentum back in your favor. It's key guys that contribute and have an impact.
Compers won the draw here in the open ice. Moves the puck along the half wall. The one-two rocket scores! Oh, that was savage!
What a snipe going bar down. That's a quick release and just beats the goalie clean.
The Red Wings are sitting pretty right now with a 2-goal lead, and it's still early in this one.
Yeah, they've got a lot of game left, but they certainly got the start that they wanted to. They've been pressing all over the ice, closing quickly, and of course finishing.
Big time stop there.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Gets it over to Paul. Calgary's got it in their own zone. Oh, he almost put him through the boards. Detroit's got the puck in the corner. Scores! And they strike play there once again.
Yeah, they do, and their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Detroit's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Drills him. Rocks him on the play. The Flames have it now. solid check to slow him down. Here they come on the rush. Oh, and the stick folds on the play.
And that's a tough one, James, when you're in a prime scoring area and you have to get back to the bench as quick as possible. So you go from being there and then being at the bench.
The worst. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And now he angles it across to Tarasenko. Takes it to the net. And he elects to explore his options. Calgary's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
On the backhand. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. The Red Wings are up big here late in the first period. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Drives to the page. Decides to think about it. And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up.
I just had a gander at the bench and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty, down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
Larkin's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Tried to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room, gets a little bit fine, and just misses wide.
And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Detroit's won the opening draw, and their power play rolls on. With possession along the wall. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
The Flames have possession shorthanded. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Calgary's got it from behind the net. Tries to feed it over to Larkin. And that one's... Look at this! They gain the zone! Fantastic! What a complete deflection!
He delivers a perfect unexpected backhand because he gets it off so fast. The goaltender wasn't ready for it. It was disguised, and he found the back of the net.
The Red Wings win the faceoff at center. On the attack along the boards.
Wolf's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play! Detroit's got a lot of skill on this roster, and we are seeing it in full effect. We're only halfway through this game here in period number 2.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, isn't it? I mean, the confidence at which the entire lineup is playing with is outstanding. The puck's on their stick, they're working their magic, they're manipulating their opponent, and they're filling the net.
Tosses it on to Sari. Here he is, takes the shot, and stops that big bomb. Moves it quickly over to Edvinsson. The Red Wings take it across the blue line. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat, and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. Moves into the slot. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display. Wolf's last save was outstanding, James. I mean, it was a valiant effort. That's what gets it done. It's beyond the skill to be able to make a save. It is the will and the compete level that energizes everyone around him.
Here's a short pass to Bede. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Angles it over to Kopp. And he can't hang on after that hit. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Weeder. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Well, there's a fine line between
Scores! Oh, what a shot on the one time of the penalty. Detroit's added yet another to extend this lead, and they are just flying tonight.
to the puck or try and create. And this is a testament to their whole lineup. They came ready to play.
And he slides it quickly to Pahal. Slides the puck to Miromenov. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Calgary's got a hold of the puck. Quick feed to Miromenov. Handles it again. Takes the feed. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. The Flames will play it in their own end. Moves it to Miromenov. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. He's got it behind the cage. Calgary's got the puck in the defensive end. And it's a quick pass to Farabee. Receives the pass. Miromenov stick handling in his own zone. Takes the feed. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Lomberg's taking it from his own end. Now a quick pass to Pahal. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Mantha. Coughs it up at center.
Detroit's been reading their opponents so well, knowing exactly what they're going to do. The scouting report has certainly worked its way into this game. They're just shutting down everything, interfering with plays, and disrupting them. And, of course, it's a blowout because of it, James. They're getting the puck, and they're going north.
The Flames will play it from the defensive zone. They've got an on-man rush here. The Flames work it through center. Quick pass to Coleman. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Kopp. Along the half wall with the puck. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. Huberdeau's moving the puck through his own zone. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Oh, wow! Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period number 3 next. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Puck is dropped on period number 3, and I almost wonder if they might make it run time given the score to this point. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Red Wings have been fantastic through 40 minutes of play, James. They've been good on both sides of the puck. They've gotten themselves a comfortable lead. Now it's about protecting it. You still want to push when you have the puck, but you have to be in good spots to protect defensively.
Moves it around along the half wall. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And serves up a little knock on the play. Passes it over. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Detroit's on the attack. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. The Red Wings will play it against the boards. Raymond's got it in the offensive zone. The Red Wings have it behind the cage. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Anderson's got the puck in his own zone. Now over to Coronado. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. Calgary's in transition. And he slides it quickly to Coronado. Takes the return feed. Solid hit on the play. Grabs control of it at the point. Zeri's got it in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. The Red Wings take it along the wall. The Flames have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Quick pass over to Bede. A little back and forth. Puck scooped up by Zeri. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. The Flames looking against the half wall. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Calgary's got it in their own zone. Works it across to Pospisil. How about this? 3-on-1. Oh, it's stopped. Oh, my goodness, what a save. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Lomberg. Right through center and into the offensive zone. On a good textbook hit. He's got a little jump. He's in the clear. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Handles the pass. Oh, look at this. Denies him. He got all of it. Quick shot. Oh, another great save right there.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there, and keeps his team in it.
And he takes the pass. Here's a short pass to Huberdeau. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Pass across to Pahal. And he slides it quickly to Coleman. Puck sent over to Paul. And he takes the feed. Puck grabbed by Kadri. Quick feed to Paul. Sends a pass over. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Slides it diagonally to Larkin. And that one's picked off. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Dishes it to Huberdeau. Looks to get the puck over to Kadri. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
The Red Wings move the puck in the defensive zone. Good hit. Broken up by Pahal. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Uses the force on that hit. The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. And that's deflected off someone in front. A chance of the one-timer. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Shuts them down.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
It is all over. The choice effort tonight, an impressive one. It really started with special teams, Cheryl.
Yeah, getting on the power play so many times.
The Blues kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. A little dipsy-doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
Thomas finds an opening, and you know that he's going to try and take it. This time just gets a little too fancy and loses the puck.
Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Takes the bump and loses control of the puck. Here they come on the attack. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Oh, saved it! What a stop!
Wow, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Sheriff.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
Huberdeau's got it along the wing. Coleman's got it along the boards. No room for that one to get through. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Great pressure on the offensive end by Frost. Here we go, 2-on-1. Poked away by Weegar. Calgary's looking to break out. And it's a quick pass to Sari. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We've still got zeros on the board. The Flames get a hold of the puck off the draw. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And a stick break setup. Calgary's got the puck in their own end. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Oh, great read on the play. Taken by Coronado. And a great save.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Gives it right back. Calgary's got it in the neutral zone. Hall's going to play it against the half wall. And now it's grabbed by Farabee. Here's a chance. Picked up along the boards by Pospisil. Snaps it on net. Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up.
Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
Big play inside the defensive zone. The Flames take it across the line. Great reach with the poke check by Tucker. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. And he scores! What a shot! Calgary's gone up by one in the back half of period number one, and they're really starting to assert themselves now here, Cheryl.
You said it. They've been assertive and they've been dominant in terms of shot share here, James. When they see an opening, they are taking it, and their opponent really doesn't know what to do.
Mantha's got it against the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Sundqvist. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Binnington.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Some good stick work to force that turnover. Moves it to Bede. Now a quick pass to Mantha. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. The Flames get a hold of the puck. And he loses control here. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Keeps a hold of it on the play. The Flames are holding down the lead here late in this first period. They have looked really good offensively so far. Kadri's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Calgary's got the puck here in the open ice. Takes the pass from the left wing. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Slides the puck across to Neighbors. Slides it across. Scores! I got two words for you. New game.
Yeah, certainly
great play to sidestep the poke check. The Blues have it from their own end. Here's a chance. All alone. Oh, I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Here we go, second period underway, where it has been a spirited affair so far, all tied up. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
St. Louis needs to find more energy if they're going to break this tie, James. I mean, they haven't generated a ton of shots, and they also haven't driven the paint. They have an aggressive attack mentality. That's what they need if they want to get into this game.
The Blues will play the puck from behind the net. Coleman's got control of the puck in the corner. And that's intercepted by Neighbors. Offside the call, will get a reset. We're still in the early stages of this period. It's all tied up. Thomas wins the draw at center. Puck picked up by Falk. Driving right to the front. Oh, what a save! He stopped it. Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Slides it over with pace to Coleman. Shot! Denies him on the play. Sends one up to Neighbors. Slides the puck over. Puts it on net. Oh, denies him with the power save.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Quick pass to Uyghur. Regroups with the puck back inside the D zone. Beans across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Calgary's got it in their own zone. From center they get into the attacking area. Here's a chance on the attack. Here's a chance. Shuts it down with the power. What a stop. Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end. And listen to this place light up. Knocked away with the stick by Suter. And a quick tandem run. Here they come once again. Dishes it off. Carrying it here in the offensive end. Moves it behind the net. Looking. A pass to Kessel. There's a save. Oh, there's a hit. Big time collision there. Oh my. They score. And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
And off the draw, they take the puck. Tries to get the puck to Sundqvist. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. The Flames are across the line and into the offensive end. And he takes the dish. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Tries to get the puck over to Mantha. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. A chance in front! Oh, you'll win respect for your teammates doing that. What a block. Puck scooped up by Sundqvist. St. Louis moves it ahead. And a great heads-up defensive play here. Great heads-up play with the stick by Falk. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Falks cross the line and gain the zone. Oh, here they come, 3 of them. Oh, my goodness, what a save here. St. Louis takes possession of the puck. Shakes off the coverage. Puck grab by Letty. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Slides it quickly to Coleman. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Here's an odd man rush. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Flames gain possession. Coleman's lugging the puck. They've got numbers here. Cuts into the paint. Can't keep a hold of it. And the middle frame almost done. The Flames look to start the transition game. Here's a shot, and that goes off a body. Zeri's got the puck. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Final frame is underway here. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Calgary's had the puck a ton in this game, so it often is difficult to find yourself trailing in it. And you know that there's some frustration when it comes to that, but the coaching staff will be telling, in particular, between the second and third intermission, just stick with the game plan, continue to be urgent, but be a little more aggressive around the net and get net front on every shot.
He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Can't connect on the shot. And he slides it quickly to Neighbors. Handles the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. The Blues gain control of the puck. And somehow he got a piece of that one. The Flames have it now. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end.
The Blues have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Calgary's looking to break out of their own end. To his teammate. Denies him in front. And that pass attempt is deflected. The Flames have it against the wall. Oh, great defensive effort to break up the play.
I really like the effort here. I mean, you have to have a ton of skill set and confidence to be able to pull it off, but the defender reads exactly what he's going to do and closes quickly.
The Blues carried along the wall. Calgary's got a hold of the puck now. St. Louis has it in the open ice. Feeds the cross-ice pass to Kessel. Slides the puck across. Scores! And they're cooking now.
Well, the opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
St. Louis players were saying earlier this morning that they wanted to create more offense. They have done just that, and they lead here in the third. And he puts it into his own net. The Blues continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Great read with the stick. Passes the puck over to Tucker. Oh, what a move! The Blues take it from the side. Quick save! Scores! And the Blues march on! St. Louis has to be pleased with what they've executed tonight. This game plan has been top-notch.
It really has, and they've been physically and emotionally engaged right from puck drop, and the score is reflective of it.
The Blues played along the boards. Quick pass across to Bolduc. The Blues take over on possession. Taken along the wall by Lenny. Goes right to the crease. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Calgary's got it along the wall. Swing and a miss. What a great read breaking up the pass. Broken up at center by Miromenov. Memphis hauled down. Penalty on the way. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment. The Blues are being called for tripping. Calgary's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Huge steal in his own end. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Moves the puck. Skates to the crease. And he loses control of the puck. The Flames gain possession along the wall. Loses the coverage there. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Kessel. The Flames take possession here in the open ice. Takes a shot. Oh, excellent play and goal there.
Binnington's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
And they get one back here.
Well, I guess it's something to look at positively, James. I mean, the goal scorer certainly is going to feel happy that they've contributed, but they're going to have to find a way to dig themselves out of this hole, and it's a large one at that. They're going to put their work boots on and try and kick it into high gear if they even want an opportunity to claw their way back in this game.
Great hits up play with the stick by Broberg. Moves it over to Bolduc. St. Louis plays it against the boards. Coming to the slot. And he elects to explore his options. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. And now he moves it quickly to Broberg. He carries the puck up along the wing. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Takes it and looks ahead. Avoids the poke check. Fires it. He scores! That's how you do it! Leadership to a T! The captain capitalizes! Calgary's got one back, but Cheryl, they need more.
They need more, and they're going to have to pay the price to get to the paint, the most coveted spot on the ice, fight through traffic, and find a way to get the puck to the net.
The Blues have it from the corner. Denies him in front.
What a save! I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
As the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Oh, did you hear that off the bar?
The Blues can't get frustrated here at their play. Yes, they've hit multiple posts, but they are in the lead, and they're continuing to get a number of shot opportunities and offensive chances. Just stick with it, and eventually another one will go in.
And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. Cheryl, based on the... The Blues will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Detroit's regained possession of the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. Binnington's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. Thomas wins possession off the draw. Moves it quickly over to Bushnevich. The Blues have it now. Hard hit frees up the puck. He grabs the puck here at the point. Quick shot. Oh, lightning quick reflexes on the one-timer. Tries to get it to Larkin. Shakes himself free. Wow. Scores! Dylan Larkin. The Red Wings are on the board quickly in this one, and a nice start here the way that they've been moving the puck around.
Well, a really great start for them, James. It's all about getting everyone into the game, establishing some pressure, and finding a way to get on the board. They do just that. Now they've established a 1-0 lead. It's about holding it and pushing for more now.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Kessel's got control of it now behind the cage. St. Louis has the puck. Shot! And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Tries to get it over to DeBrincat. Passes it to Kopp. Gains the zone through the middle. Avoids a poke check. Big time stop. St. Louis plays it along the wing. Off the outside of the post and stays out. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Detroit's ahead 1-0. Larkin's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Taken by Holloway. Great read to break up the play. Sneaks by the poke check. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender. Here's a short pass to Leddy. Gets it back. And he hangs on to the puck. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, and that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Takes the feed at the point. Great reach with the poke check. St. Louis will try to make something happen here in the offensive zone. Talbot's going to hang on for a whistle. More than half the period has expired. The Red Wings have taken a 1-0 lead. The Blues win it. And now it's grabbed by Falk. St. Louis plays the puck along the boards. Great hits up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Sends the pass over. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. Quick feed to Berggren. Detroit's moving it along the wing. Here we go, on-man rush. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Kopp's won the draw inside the neutral zone. The Red Wings cross the blue line and are on the attack. St. Louis looks to move the puck from their own end. Let's get the call. The Red Wings will lose a man, tripping the call. And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
The Red Wings get a hold of the puck undermanned. With possession along the wall. Sends the feed in front. And that doesn't connect.
Berggren's been a workhorse tonight, James. And there's
away. He scores! Oh, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
The Blues have answered back here in the back half of the first period.
Well, it hasn't been pretty, James, but certainly changes the mindset as they get within one. A lot of confidence now at this face-off with their opponents now on their heels.
Knocks the puck down with a stick. Across the line along the left wall. Moves it to Neighbors. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. Puck picked up by Thomas. St. Louis on the attack. Oh, great move to sidestep. Picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway. Slides the puck to Thomas. Takes the feed. Quick pass to Folk. Slips by the check. Oh, that's one way to make space for yourself. And he'll opt to play the puck here. Petrie's taking it from his own end. Feeds the puck up to Watson. And that's stolen by Faksa. Slides the puck across to Watson. All alone! Huge save on the play! Oh my goodness, wow!
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Detroit's won the draw. Here's a chance! St. Louis gets a hold of it. Passes it over to Suter. It's in the back of the net, but it's not going to count as the whistle goes before the puck went in. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Blues don't need to change much, James. I mean, the majority of the possession, yes, they're trailing by 1, but they'll find their way back in if they can trust the process.
Oh, what a stop with the stick by Bennington. The Red Wings played along the wing. Drives to the paint. Puck scooped up by Buchnevich. St. Louis is across the line and in the offensive zone. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, with a 1-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
The Red Wings win the draw. Moves the puck over to Seider. Oh, just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. Moves the puck along the half wall. Quick shot. Oh, what a paddle save on the play. Save made by the goalie.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Detroit's got the puck against the half wall. Battle along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Copper. Here's an offensive chance. The Red Wings play it along the blue line.
Edmondson standing up, ready to go.
Grabbed along the boards by Buchnevich. St. Louis is still down a goal as the power play fires blanks.
Well, when you have the player advantage and you're down by a goal, you have to generate some momentum, and the first stop is putting it in the back of the net, and now they're back at even strength, trying to get back on the board.
Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Scores! What a shot on the one-timer! No goaltender was stopping that one. Detroit's extended the lead to 2.
Well, James, it's exactly where you want to be. You have a 2-goal cushion here, but you also know that your opponent's going to start pressing. There's a lot of game left here, and if they get within 1, they'll be within striking distance.
The Red Wings win the faceoff. And he dodges the poke check there. Moves around along the half wall. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. The Red Wings have the puck now. Receives the pass. Detroit's on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Petrie. Oh, tried to put it in on the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Red Wings now lead by 2. The Blues win the draw here in the neutral zone. Quick feed to Faksa. He says, let's get physical on that play. Directed over to Tarasenko. Tiptoes around the poke check. He's got a step. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Along the wing up the neutral zone. The Red Wings gain control of the puck. Here they are on the attack. Stunts him cold. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. The Red Wings continue to lead in the second. They have been the busier team in the shot department, and as a result, they lead. Detroit's got it, and they're on the attack. Sider's got it in the offensive zone. St. Louis has it near the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Picked up along the wall by Smith. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. St. Louis tries to break out from their own end. Here's a short pass to Holloway. Takes the feed at center. Moves it to Kyrou. Puck grabbed by Watson. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Oh, he got hit by a freight train there. What a collision. And somehow he hangs on. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Intercepts it at center. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in their own end. And now it's over to Comper. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Falk. Into the corner now. Takes the feed. That's intercepted. Passes up ahead from the left wing. And that's broken up. Takes the feed at the back end. The Red Wings looking against the half wall. Chance in front. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the buzzer bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more. And with the puck being dropped, here we go. The clock is running here on period number 3. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Blues have been back on their heels throughout this entire game. The good part, they got 20 minutes left to play, and it's a close game. They got to find an opportunity to get a shot off, James, and that means generating speed, generating offense, and they'll only start if they can get into the offensive zone.
Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Lots of time left in this period. The Red Wings have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. Thomas has it in their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
And he takes the feed. Detroit's outplayed the opposition tonight, particularly offensively, as they lead it early in this third period. Larkins won the faceoff. Slides the puck over to Raymond. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Looks to pass it to Shen. And it's a quick pass to Kyrou. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Handles the pass. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Shot blocked by the defender. Nice play. Oh, look at this. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Can't keep a hold of it. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. Oh, look at this. In close. Scores. Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. bench, they know that they've deflated and they pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Taken by Fairbrand. And now it's grabbed by Edmondson. Shakes loose. Big time stop there.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Quick pass to Suter. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it.
Talbot's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
St. Louis has it against the half wall. Huge stop by Talbot.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
And the goalie covers up for the whistle. The Red Wings can simply take this on cruise control based on the lead that they now have here in the third. Thomas quick on the draw. And he takes the pass. Makes some space. Denies him!
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
And that's a smart heads-up play by Tucker. Larkin's got it along the wing. Tries to feed it over to Tucker. St. Louis brings the puck in from center. Passes out front. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. The Red Wings scoop it up along the boards. Puck picked up by Kane. Can't get a hold of that pass. Now a quick pass to Raymond. Feeds it over to Larkin. Takes it into the slot. And the poke check. Oh, smart play. Moves the puck across to Folk. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. And that's offside, stopping the play. Detroit's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances. And look at the result here late in this third period. St. Louis will go to work as they win the draw. Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. Moves it on over to Tarasenko. Looking to make something happen along the boards. DeBrincat's going to play it to the corner. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Scooped up along the wall by Broberg. Moves it quickly over to Folk. On the attack along the boards. Lays the body. Feeds it over. Detroit's looking to break out. Working the puck deep inside their own end. The Red Wings get a hold of it. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Picked up along the boards by Tarasenko. Sends the pass in front. And he opts to backtrack here at the play. Along the half wall with the puck. Slides it over to Holloway. Great read in the offensive zone by DeBrincat. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. Detroit's time of possession tonight just off the chart. It was like the puck was on a string all evening for them.
Well, it was.